I just want to talk to you a few minutes. I do not have questions, and you're going to get an extraordinary legal mind coming at you next in the Senator Mike Lee, my friend. I just want to tell you both how grateful I am that you're here, how grateful I am to the president for nominating you. I think we are privileged to have you before us. You're both competent jurists. You both have demonstrated yourself to be truly qualified. You have bipartisan bona fides, which is pretty exceptional. And in this divided nation that we have right now, which is too tribal, you seem to have people echoing from both sides of the aisle to your qualifications, competency, temperament, and more. I am thankful for that. I'm also just grateful because I still am just remarking at what's happening to our judiciary, thanks to this president and my chairman, the diversity that's coming through. I remember when Tim Scott pulled us together and had an event with the 9 of the 11 African-American senators that ever served. And he and I sometimes have great conversations about the privilege it is to be in this body. But I will tell you that our government, this representative government, has not done a good job truly being representative. And you all are adding to the beauty and the glory of the country I love so much, I die for it. Ms. Desai, you are this immigrant. You give a testimony to one of the great notes within the Symphony of America. Your story is improbable, perhaps everywhere but here in the United States. And I am so grateful you're sitting before me right now. This is not a normal day. You are a triumph sitting where you are there. And I'm so happy that your mother is here. God bless her. I know you're struggling with health issues, but God has given you one of the great blessings to see your daughter ascend, I hope, to the highest court in the land. And your daughters, as great as you are, I have a suspicion that they will rise to even higher heights of service and contribution. Judge Pryor, you are literally a woman from hope. I love that. And I tell you right now, I'm going to see my mom this weekend. I will tell her about you, and she will celebrate with me this awe that we have, that women like you are now coming onto the judiciary at a level that we have never before seen in America. This president has put more African-American women on the circuit court than every other president before him combined. And you both are more than your gender and your race. You both are people of dignity, competence, and patriotism, which I think is what bonds our country together and is deeper than race and gender. You are also making your ancestors so proud. And I just love your son, don't even know him, but I know how great it is to grow up the son of an extraordinary Black woman. And so I celebrate your family and I thank you for being here. I know that this process isn't easy, but I want to say again, this process is not usual. This moment right here is very different than the many, many years of American history before it. And you're very much being at this table right now is a cause for celebration. And I rejoice in you both. I want you to know I will vote for you, and it will be an enthusiastic vote as I take mark that this is a great nation, that God loves this country, and as difficult and as divided we are, I believe in us. I believe there's nothing that's wrong with America that can't be made right by what's right with America. And I'm confident that in your service, you will make us a better nation. And God willing, through your through your practice, you will help us to put more indivisible back into this one nation under God. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Booker. I think you've definitively removed yourself from the undecided column on these two nominees.